This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck as a 2005 Ford F350 crew cab, dual rear wheel, 6.0 turbo diesel 4-wheel drive. Has the FX4 package, which is the upgraded suspension from El Rancho, and it's also got the Lariat leather package. It was a trade-in to a new car dealer in Phoenix. We bought it directly from them. They can't get financing for their used car customers over 100,000 miles, which is why they dump them all. And we can find people with cash because we're on the internet and we're good at it. So that's why we're buying all these. Anyway, this is a beautiful truck. Our upholstery guy didn't come here in time to dye the seat, but that will be part of the deal here. The seat will be dyed, it will look good. So I'm going to walk around. It's got a beautiful set of tires. Really high rubber, almost brand new. We did not put those on the vehicle. There's your Rancho suspension. The Rancho is put on at the factory at Ford. It's part of the FX package. For a black truck, this thing looks pretty good. Scratch here. There's some lacquer checking on the hood, which is very common for Arizona. I don't know if you can see it. That's what they do. The flat surfaces especially. There's a little ding right here in the fender. Really pretty truck. Anyway, it's my job to find what's wrong and not what's right. There's a little door ding right there. I don't know if you can see it or not. Scratches here, little tiny. I mean, I'm really being picky right here, people. There's a chip right here. A little bit of touch-up paint would be a really good thing. I mean, just a little bit. Here's some. They probably had a camper shell in this at one time, because it's got the camper shell brackets. This is probably where it rubbed a little bit. Obviously, you need a little touch-up paint there, because it's got these brackets here. So the camper probably went over the edges of the bed right there. I mean, there's your outside tire, super high tread. There's your inside tire. That's a beautiful thing. I love seeing tires like that. When you see a $1,200 or $1,300 worth of brand new tires on the vehicle, you know they liked it enough to do that. Anyway, the tailgate is typical of a fifth wheel type vehicle. They usually take the tailgate off, lay it in their garage, and walk on it, and step on it, put it on the ground upside down, and that's how you get a tailgate with a bunch of nicks and dings. My solution to that is a $280 louver tailgate you can buy aftermarket, which are really cool, let the air flow through better, and work just well, very well. A little bit of a scratch there. There's your hitch, the flip over hitch gear, which you turn it and you'll get the fifth wheel hitch to come out there. Well, this thing is pretty. Touch up there, touch up there. I'm going to fire it up. I'm going to open up the hood so you can see under the hood. And listen to it run. A brand new battery. There's your Ford stamp right here. That's the Ford stamp on the passenger side. Right between my fingers is the Ford stamp on the passenger force support. There's your Ford stamp there. And the Ford stamp there. And it's still hot in Arizona, man. That hood was really hot. It's 4:30 in the afternoon, and it's not cool. Boy, the carpet is great. Sit out. Unlock the windows. There you go. That's the driver rear window. Had the child locks on it. Back seat. It's all there. Go around to the other side. Yeah, I would say what I would do to this thing is buy some touch-up paint, touch up and put a louver tailgate on it, and call it a day. Pretty. There's a little bit of a tear right here. I'm gonna have my upholstery guy look at that too and see if he can help. No guarantees, but usually he can fill that, make it look better. Alrighty. Passenger front window, door locks, front seat forward, back, seat cushion down, seat cushion up, front seat cushion up, front seat cushion down. See, that's on, that's off, heated seats. A little bit of wear here. We're not going to do this side, but the driver's side needs a little bit of dye. There's a case for a manual, but there's no manual. I can feel nothing in there. There's the lock for the key for the wheels. It's a pretty truck. All right. Driver window. Passenger window, passenger rear window, driver rear window. Door locks. There they are. Let's see, we've got adjustable pedals. That's up. That is down. That works fine. See this right here? It actually feels like it's in really good shape. It's not going to tear or anything, but it needs some dye, so that's going to get dyed, this piece right here. Back, forward, pull seat up, pull seat down, tilt up, tilt down, rear seat cushion up, rear seat cushion down, and heat on and off. There you go. Tilt wheel, that works. Okay. Oh, you have air conditioning here, thank God. Let's get in here. Enjoy some of that. That's Mexico, about 50 miles that way, south. And we just got tons of rain today, which always sucks in Tucson because that means when it clears up, it's going to be ugly, and it's ugly. All right. Let's try the mirrors real quick, make sure we don't have any surprises. Out, in, up, down. Other mirror. Out, in, up, down. Radio. Let's try this. Control of the steering works. Let's see if I can change channels. That works fine. Radio controls on the steering work fine. Let me turn the air down so you can hear me. There's all that stuff. That. Let's see. 114,793 miles, 3,000 engine hours. There's your cluster all together. Obviously, the turbo is when you're driving it. So if you're one of those knuckleheads that tells me the turbo doesn't work, please keep going because we're way past being able to deal with you. I'm sure all the diesel people out there understand what I'm talking about. There's the tow haul on and off. Let's see. Turn the radio off. I think that might be making some noise. Let's see. Rear window. That works. Let's see. I'm not sure. Let's see if let me see if I can find something to back up into and test those sensors on there real quick. They're famous for not working. You know what? They don't work. 'Cause I'm not near anything. I'm not near anything right now. We don't fix those. Those are the most annoying. Those and tire monitors we don't deal with. So turn it off and look behind you. Okay? If I had $1 for every one of those I fixed, I'd be billionaire, and then they don't fix. That's just a nightmare. I'm not doing it. So that's why I do that demonstration. That doesn't work, and that's not going to work, and I wouldn't recommend ever fixing it. You'll spend a fortune, and a week after you fix it, it won't work. Simple as that. All right, what else? Let me back it up. I see some of my guys are coming in right now. I'll demonstrate the four-wheel drive for you. All right, let's see. All righty then. Put it in neutral, 4 low. There's 4 low, put it in drive. There's 4 low, reverse. All right, put it in neutral, 2 wheel. That's what just came in. Pretty King Ranch. Now we're at 4 high. Put it in drive. Put it in reverse. Perfect. All right. Neutral. Back to 2-wheel drive. And let's do a little. Let me put it in a park, and we'll do a little systems check so you can see that. There you go. All right. It's on a clear title, so if you come to Tucson, all we need to do is collect a dock fee and taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If you're from Arizona, our state tax rate is 6.1. So if you come to Tucson, you're going to pay a total of 8.1% tax and a $250 dock fee. If you pay by wire and ship, no dock fee, no tax. We have a recommended shipper that we use to bring all our vehicles to us. By the way, these are the worst roads in the world. This is why high taxes don't mean anything. These roads were supposed to be beautiful. That's why we have 8.1% taxes. And I'm in the middle of Tucson, and I might as well be in Bolivia, four-wheeling down some dangerous mountain road. I mean, this is ridiculous. Anyway, back to my subject. If you ship, you don't pay anything. We have a recommended shipper. His name is Fred with Beacon Shipping Logistics. His number is right in the middle of our ad. Give him a call. He'll give you a good number, and he communicates well. I recommend using him. There's your turbo. This thing runs like a champion. Wow. No vibrations, great brakes. I'm not even on them, and we're braking very well. Whoever owned this thing took great care of it. Definitely don't have to guess about whether it was maintained or not. This thing was definitely maintained. Make sure you get a deposit in. Once we have a deposit, we'll put your name on a banner over the truck on our website at wheelk.com, and it'll be yours. Until we have a deposit, it is for sale. So any agreed upon price is not a done deal until we have a deposit. Lastly, eBay people. This is not a brand new truck. I say this in every video. Go check all the videos. At the very end, I tell you, eBay people are a little crazy. They think that they should get a $65,000 truck for, $17,500. That's not happening. Okay? This is not a brand new truck. It runs like one, blah, 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 but for some odd reason, the engineers at Ford said that it was worth a 6-year, 100,000-mile warranty, and both of those are up. Okay? If they could give it a longer warranty, they would, and they'd make a fortune. So basically, they're saying we don't know what's going to happen. So how in the heck does Wheel Kinetics know what's going to happen? All right? So maybe it'll explode tomorrow. Maybe it'll go into a big ball of flames and explode. I don't know. I'll hit that. I don't know what's going to happen to this vehicle. But I do know that today, it's beautiful. It's running great. It's been up and down I-10, and it's a champion. Tomorrow, ball of fire. I don't know. Okay? I have to say that for the eBay people, because for some reason they're under the impression that everything that's on eBay is like brand new. It's bizarre. Anyhow, that is all. Thanks for your time. And that is all. Bye.